Our examples are getting a little bit more complicated, but our rules are still the same. It's no different. You guys did it with equalities. Now we're just doing it with inequalities. All the same. All I have to do is pay attention to whether I'm dividing by negative values. Always put my x on the left. Okay, so I have a 13x on the right, a 7x on the left. I need to move that 13x to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 13x from both sides because my goal is to isolate my x variable on the left. Okay? Some of you might already see some trouble coming, but that's okay. We're prepared for it. So we have a 15 on the left. I now need, don't want to add more 15. I got to subtract 15 because I got to make that guy go away. So I want to subtract 15 from the right. Carrying on with my subtraction, I'm going to have 7x. That's going to give me a negative 6x. That's okay. I get what I get, and I'll have to deal with it in a minute. And this symbol just flows right on down. That went away, and this should give me 36 on the end here. We're okay. Everything's going to be fine. I've got a negative 6x, but I want to notice that right now the hair on the back of my neck is standing up because I've got a negative here, and I know my next step is going to be to divide by negative 6. How you do this, I don't care. I've got a secret highlighter pen right here. I can circle this and highlight it, bring it down, and right now I can tell you I know that guy's going to switch. Circle it, draw it down, pay attention to it so the next time you're writing it, you get the symbol going the right way. The second you divide by that negative, the symbol's got to change before you do anything else. These divide out, giving me my x, isolated on the left-hand side like I wanted. 36 divided by negative 6, it's going to give me my negative 6 here. It can be done putting the x on the other side, but then we have to switch everything around at the end. Much simpler just to deal with it, get our x on the left, make it work every time. Solution set, all x's such that x is less than or equal to a negative 6. That will work out. I can put it on a graph. I've got a negative 6 living someplace, and I know that I'm going to color to the left because that is my arrow pointing that way. I'm going to put inclusion symbol because of my equal sign, and I can translate from my graph to interval notation very easily. What's the first number coming from the left who's colored? The arrow tells me it goes to negative infinity and it stops at 6 with a bracket and a parenthesis on the negative 8.